All right, Kevin, here's a question that hopefully none of the people watching will ever have to face. It's something that I've faced. I'm sure you've faced this as well. When do you know, when you're trying, see, when you're an entrepreneur, like all of your energy, all of your passion, all of your drive, all of your motivation is going towards this one thing, and you believe in it with all of your heart. But there comes a point in some entrepreneurship journey where you've got to basically be honest with yourself, and you realize that, okay, this probably isn't working. Are there any warning signs or things that people should look for to know that it's time to look for a new direction? I think that's like the term shoot a bleeding dog, you know, and I tell this story. When I had my fitness center, I would have sold my kidney to keep that business going. I would have done anything I could have, but the truth is it was dead, and it was dead a long time before I would have sold my kidney. But it's, I mean, but I would have done anything, and I only stopped because I didn't have any other choice.
Right.
But hopefully other people are smarter than that. Are there any like warning signs or things that you should look for, knowing like, okay, this is time to look for something else, or is it different for everybody and you really can't answer?
No, there's a very simple rule, and I've been saying this for years because I've watched it happen to including myself. Entrepreneurs start a lot of different things, and this will happen to people watching. They don't work. You don't need everything to work. You need one big hit if you're lucky, and that will fund all your losers going forward. But it's a very simple time equation because you only have so many productive years in your life, and you have to treat that as your most valuable asset. It's not money, it's time if you're an entrepreneur. And I say it's 36 months, it's 3 years. If your idea is still unprofitable after 3 years, you have to take it behind the barn and shoot it because it's just not going to work. And you have to be honest with yourself. You can have a special ceremony. You can buy a watch and inscribe the back of it saying, I took this idea behind the barn and I shot it because it's a dog. Because it is a dog, it's a loser, and it's eating your time. It's taking away from the time you could be spending on something that's going to work. And that is a crime in itself. That's the biggest mistake entrepreneurs make. They keep saying to themselves, the last 3 years I've invested are worth it, and I'm going to make this thing work. And they go year after year after year losing money, and finally, they just get dried up because all the investors around them saying, it's a dog, and you don't see it. We all see it, you don't, because you just can't let it go. It's a curse to an entrepreneur that can't take something behind the barn and shoot it after 3 years.